truly one of the beasts of the East, with the old pro Grant Hill leading the way and teaching the tricks to the new star in Dwight Howard. Second and final time this year, the Orlando Magic take on the Golden State Warriors.
And there's the key to the team, by the way. To me, Grant Hill,
ultimate glue guy right now at this stage of his career. T inside. There's Dwight Howard on the offensive glass.
Well, that's
put around with the shot clock at 7, and Howard very deep position. That's Tap City if he catches it in there.
When Grant Hill has the ball, they're always fluid in the Orlando end. He is so smooth and understands the game.
Howard sees no double team coming. Now Peters came late. It was too late. So Dwight Howard going to work early. He's got 6.
Barron surprisingly pulled up and shot that 3 right there.
Barnes thought about passing it, had it knocked away. Still battling. Barnes with the hustle. Orlando the quicker hands.
Wheeling likes to drive it in transition, and he can finish at the rim.
Howard a face-up move, created some space, and he remembers how O'Donnell played him in Orlando.
As I said, though, O'Donnell doesn't have the length of Andres. Well, he just moved O'Donnell off the floor. Later on, come back to bite you. Possessions can do the same thing.
Absolutely. Jameer Nelson missing the jumper, and Dwight Howard went flying, and they don't want to play in the 106-107s like the Warriors. Well, it features all the Titans in the West.
Lakers, and then you do the double hit when he comes to the middle. He likes to turn that right shoulder.
Logans has hit 1-3. Missing there. Milicic inside again.
He's going to lift the line.
He missed the dunk. Howard the rebound, and Howard will dunk it home.
Well, we are a family.
Well, family feud. Dwight Howard is fouled early by Foyle.
Well, they've got all those second chance points on the offensive rebounds.
And so the Warriors, from down 6 at the end of the first quarter, lead by 5 as we hit the break. With the injury to Ariza, gets the second half start. Dwight Howard and Grant Hill. Jameer Nelson and Battie. Hill missing, but guess who's on the offensive glass again? Dwight Howard has a double-double, 15 points and 10 rebounds.
Top 10 in assists and steals also.
Rebounds. When you look at the guard totals for Barron, he's one of the tops in everything. Grant Hill on the baseline.
Here's the thing. Some nights I was better, but night in, night out, he was the guy.
At Barnes pushing with Petrus in on Battie, and Michael just made that a very difficult shot, and then Biedrins unable to clean it up with the layup. And that's a rough sequence. Double comes, the escape dribble, now the shot clock at 3. Dueling comes around the horn, misses the jumper. Howard inside, and he'll dunk it down. See multiple players just hounding Barron. He wheels around, gets inside. Ike with the offensive rebound, clearing space. Now,
Dwight Howard just stuffed it.
The biggest play of this quarter, and the Magic have taken advantage of it.
Now, as Grant Hill, he's still a passer.
And there's Dwight Howard coming from weak to strong, and Don Nelson will use another timeout. This was just after the mandatory. It'll be a 20-second timeout because the Magic have equaled their largest lead.
It's really taken the Warriors out of their offensive mindset.
Taking the crowd out of it. There's no rhythm to the game.
Good spacing here.
Howard scoring inside. Offensively and defensively, I don't know if there'll be enough possessions in the game to come from 15 down.
Good point.
Keon Dueling, just a wild shot. We'll call it a pass to Howard, and he will go to the line. Well, how about the top 2 picks in that draft? Emeka Okafor went second.
Yes.
Dwight Howard went first. And Howard tonight, 24 points, 20 rebounds. And he's 21 years old.
Those are Wilt numbers, really, when Wilt was playing for the Lakers. But I said before how he's been scoring during this 4-game winning streak. Are they ever going to establish what they need to do to be a playoff team here?
Shot clock at 5. Howard up and in, and draws another foul.
Okay, folks, you know, forget everything else. Just watch this kid and watch him grow. A 21-year-old, and he's developing these kinds of moves. Comes to the middle here, faces up first of all. A nice little drop step, no hesitation.
57% from the field. Now you say he's working on the jumper. My question is, Emeka Okafor is a heck of a player, but when Dwight Howard was drafted #1 overall, people thought Howard would take longer to develop, but at 21 years of age, he has already arrived. when they worked him out, it was not only could this kid be a phenomenal player, but they liked the person, because Emeka Okafor was very impressive coming out of UConn.
It's interesting. Earlier in the year last year, I liked Okafor just as much, but you know what?
Good to see Okafor healthy this year. He was bothered by ankle injuries. Emeka's had a great season for the Bobcats. Howard was fouled again. You think of Cleveland with LeBron James will also be here in the month of January. They had 47 at halftime, only 10 in the third quarter, and the Warriors just short-circuited offensively in the entire second half.
29 second half points.
They shoot 25% do the Warriors in the second half. The offense just not there. Held to 37% for the game. Dwight Howard owned things on both ends of the floor. His first 30-point game of his career. He goes for 30 and 25. Orlando gets win number 22. They send the Warriors to an 18-19 record, and only their 6th loss at home.